Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I thought it would be fun to show you our homeschool space. I'll give you a little tour of our homeschool room. We are moving in the next few months, and so this space is going to look very different next year, and so I thought it'd be fun to show or just like remember the place that we've been calling home and the place that we've been doing our homeschool, because it's changed. This is actually our third homeschool space since we began homeschooling. So let me give you guys a little tour. So here is our homeschool room. This is just a formal dining room that we've been using. It kind of acts as a lot of things, has a lot of purposes in our home. The kids love to draw and play and set up the toys here all the time. But we are actually renting from some family members, and they have just been living out of state temporarily. So not everything in this room actually belongs to us. They did leave some of their big furniture items while they were living farther away. So the only things in here that belong to us are this table. This used to be our dining room table or our kitchen table, and then these shelves belong to us. But this bookcase and this big piece here are not ours, and they won't be coming with us when we move. This is what holds most of our curriculum, and then the shelves hold some of our well-used items as well, often used items. So let me give you a little closer look. So I'll start with this shelf over here. So this just holds a lot of the things that we use pretty regularly. And I'm stepping up, so that's why they're squeaking. Sorry, my chair. But this is a little wood board that you can trace using. I have a little wooden stick in here that you can use to trace the letters. This is great for preschool. We also have a hundreds frame, or I think that's what it's called, a hundreds frame. And have little pieces and little numbers that go in here. These are both from Treasures from Jennifer. And then we have our globe that we found at, like, oh gosh, where was it? TJ Maxx, Home Goods, yeah. Book of Virtues. And then down here, do you guys have a Yoda player? We absolutely love this, the Yoda player. I'll maybe have to do a video on it sometime if anybody's interested. But it's basically a little system to do audiobooks. And my little ones can listen to it all by themselves, which is awesome. So these little baskets just hold kind of little knickknacks and things, erasers and game pieces. And this one, these are the little balls that go in the hundreds frame. And then this one also has pieces that go to the hundreds frame. And that little stick that goes with this board over here, so you can practice writing. Then down here we just have our colored pencils and our crayons, and then our pencils and things that we grab pretty regularly. Okay, in this little basket we just keep stickers. This is our sticker basket. There's not even a ton of stuff in here right now, but we use stickers. And then this is our number line that we've been doing in our math. I've been leaving it up here because we do come over here and we use it pretty often, which is awesome. And then down below we have our little bookshelf. There are some army guys in here because they like to set it up on this table here. And this is curriculum. This is the Book Shark science and history stuff. This doesn't actually go with this. That's not usually in there. But we have like our current science book, our current history book, a geography, instructor guides, timeline book, our experiment book, and then just whatever books that we're currently reading with our curriculum. And then this little pouch just has like a pencil and glue, scissors, that kind of thing. And we usually just grab this and take it to the couch. That way we can sit and do our history and our science over at the couch. And then down here we just have some random like workbooks and things as well. Okay, then over on this side we have our giant curriculum cabinet, which has been so awesome. I really have loved using this thing. So let me just show you real quick what's in these drawers down here. This drawer is for coloring books or like how to draw books. The kids can have easy access to it. And then these are just sketchbooks and pads of paper that they can draw in whenever they want. At the top here, we just have a basket which is full of different craft items. We have like pipe cleaners, sponges, beads, Play-Doh, hot glue gun, that kind of stuff is in the basket. Scissors, which you like to keep up high so little ones don't get to it. This is like a little kiwi crate item. And then this little, that's kind of big. This big box is mostly preschool stuff. It has some gentle and classical primer stuff and then some preschool stuff from like the Good and the Beautiful in here. So we'll be using that in the next couple of years. And let me show you inside these cupboards. So inside our cabinet is where we keep most of our stuff. I'll give you a little back up here so you can see everything. So on the top shelf, we have some markers and these little wonder sticks. I don't know if you guys have ever seen these before. These are pretty cool. They write on like every surface. They come in a bunch of different colors. Oops. And then we have these watercolor pencils. I'll try to link stuff down below. We also have like tempera paint sticks, little dot paints as well. This basket is full of our math stuff, like the little chains that we made to go along with our number line. So sometimes we pull these out and still use them, so that's why they're in here. This is a little supply box, so it has like staples, eraser, tape kind of stuff in there. Nothing fancy, little sticky notes. This box is full of different games that we play pretty often. Don't think you can see very well. It's kind of dark and it's kind of heavy to bring down. But there's a lot of cards and games and stuff in there that we use. On this second shelf, also these boxes are from IKEA, same thing with this one. And then the baskets are from like Target. A lot of the stuff's from Target and IKEA. This is math manipulatives. Ones that we're not really currently using very much. Sometimes I'll grab one out of here, but mostly we use these. These are like a little 10 frame or 10 block cubes, stack cubes, whatever you want to call them. We have our timer. This has been awesome. We use this every day. We have some whiteboard markers. My kids are pulling off these erasers. It's making me so sad because I love these sponge erasers on the top. So not all of them are broken, but a couple of them are. And then we also have some Sharpies. This box just holds all of our extra history and science books that we're not currently reading. I just like to pull out the ones that we're using for the week and then keep the rest in here. This is hands-on history that we're still working on. This is a laurel so we're cutting out the different leaves. That'll be fun. If I can put a link down to the history review video if you're curious what this is all about. And then we have some handwriting stuff over here. So we have Handwriting Without Tears book. Have an old white clean alphabet book from Usborne. This one, which I think I explained before in my homeschool supply video. That one sometimes is fun to go back through as well. And then this is a little tracing book for my 4-year-old by Kumon, which has been really fun. We've really liked that book. And then on this bottom shelf is where we keep the actual like curriculum, the stuff that we pull most often. So we have a whiteboard down here. This is mostly handwriting items. So we have chalkboards, little dry erase cards. These sponges are for, like, you just get them wet and then you can use them on the chalkboard to help erase. Bits of chalk, fun pens, and this is our little like pointer for when we're reading sometimes. There we go, that's what they look like. And then we have our All About Reading and All About Spelling boxes, our readers for All About Reading, this is our lightning literature stuff. All About Reading, this is the activity book. I just put it into page protector so they're ready to go. And then all our language arts stuff, so All About Spelling, All About Reading. This is our Explode the Code. And then math on this bottom one. We're using currently addition facts that stick, which I haven't really talked about before, but I'll explain that later, I think. And then this is a little notebook that I keep my stuff. If you saw like our planning video, I put our stuff in there for that. This is some math stuff, some science experiment stuff, all about spelling, our map with a P, and then this is our math stuff, extra math stuff. And then let me show you what's in these. Okay, I'm actually not sure what's in here. Okay, paint, that's right, we have some paint stuff in here, which most of our art supply stuff is actually in the kitchen. This is our All About Reading extra drawer. So I have like extra games. I love these books. If you haven't used these books before, they're awesome. game pieces, and then extra tiles, which we started using the app, so we don't really use the tiles anymore, but I have them in here just in case. And then this is mostly storage for old curriculum, so like we finished level 2 already this year, which I'll do in our update video. Just some like paper clips and pins, or 3-hole punch, goodness, I can't think right now, ruler, and then in here, same thing, we have some phonics readers, all about reading level 1, some flashcards from it, and then some old Good and the Beautiful stuff, so I'm not even in frame. And that is it for this whole cabinet. So yeah, that's pretty much it for our homeschool space. We sit at the table and we do our work here, or we hop over to the couch and we do our history and our science. That is it. We try to keep it pretty simple. I tend to be one of those people that gets overwhelmed with lots and lots of little things and little knickknacks and doodads. So I try to keep it pretty simple and minimal. But anyway, let me know if you have any questions. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.